and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Angie and I'm a chemist who loves makeup. Today I'm going to be giving you all my opinions on customized skincare. Now when I'm talking about customized skincare, I'm talking about brands that give off the impression that they have created this formula just for you. So we're not talking about brands like Clinique that have their little bottle that you can put the cartridges in, or things that you could add to your serum. I think Kiehl's does that. We are talking about the ones that have you fill out a quiz, they send it to you, some of them even put your name on it, and make it seem like this product only exists for you. I'm going to give you my perspective as a chemist working in manufacturing, if I think this is realistic in terms of as a business, and if I think these kind of brands are actually beneficial for consumers. And before we get into talking about this custom skincare, I want to talk to you about the sponsor of today's video, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community, and it can help you with whatever your goals are, whether it be for personal growth or self-discovery, trying to improve your skills for either your hobby or a side hustle, or if you're just trying to be better about self-care in your life. The class I recently took this month was by Mimi Chow, and this was called Make Your Creative Space, a simple and inspiring guide. I was really drawn to this class because at my place of work, I have a desk, I have an area. It works for what I do there, but at home, YouTube being more creative, I don't really know how to put that kind of space together. So this course really taught me from lighting to the seat that you're in, what's around you. It really showed me how to optimize it to bring out my creativity. And whatever level you're at, whether you be a beginner or more advanced, Skillshare is going to have a class for you. I love that Skillshare doesn't have ads, so I can remain focused while I'm trying to learn. And there are new premium classes launched each week, so I can continue to learn and grow throughout 2022. Skillshare is offering a 1-month free trial to the first 1,000 people that click the link in my description box. Thank you again to Skillshare for sponsoring this video, and now let's get into talking about our custom skincare. The way that these brands come off is that they are creating individual products. They are trying to cater to everybody, whether you have dry skin, oily skin, acne-prone skin, your concerns are fine lines and wrinkles, hyperpigmentation, dehydration. These are a lot of different potential things to target in a skincare product, and it's very unlikely there is a chemist in a lab whipping up that product just for you. If there is a brand that does that, it's probably very pricey. And even not making the products individually, it is very unlikely that they have a variety of these products to accommodate every single person. If it were truly customized for you, it would undergo stability testing. We would specifically call this accelerated stability testing. So this is going to simulate aging rapidly, and this is what helps determine expiration dates. So if you were trying to do this for every newly formulated product, it's going to be at least multiple months minimum to see how this product ages. If you were to not do this, some potential risks could be your product separating, it could be color changes, microbial growth, and that is why this testing is very much necessary. And creating individual products would also require a safety assessment. If you're combining active ingredients to target different concerns, you want to make sure that you're not putting the maximum levels of both ingredients in there that could potentially lead to skin irritation. There's a lot of assessment that has to go on to make sure that these are suitable for the skin. So the way that these brands operate is they try to create the largest variety of products possible to target specific concerns. They probably give you a cleanser, a moisturizer, and some sort of serum or toner, and tailor it closest to what your skin needs. But even that's going to have limitations from a manufacturing perspective. For one, you're paying for each formula created. So if they have 5 face washes, 5 moisturizers, and 5 toners, they have to pay for each of those formulas that have been created. On that, when you actually start manufacturing, there are minimum order quantities. Even if the total amount of product you're gonna order is a significant amount, These manufacturing facilities usually have a minimum order quantity per SKU. This is why a lot of small brands don't come out with foundations, because they can't come out with a large variety because they have to order a certain quantity of each color that they come out with. Even if you can reach that quantity, it's still much more expensive to manufacture products in smaller quantities. And this is from every aspect of manufacturing. If you order a smaller quantity of raw materials, by volume, that's costing you more. The amount of labor to create each batch is probably taking a similar amount of time, but you are creating less, so you are technically paying more for the labor per volume of product that you're creating. After they make that one product, they are gonna have to clean the vessel that it's being manufactured in. That also takes away time, which is going to also make the product more expensive. So the less of the product you're creating, the more expensive it's gonna be, and that's why they can only have so much variety of product. So based on this, I have a lot of doubts on how truly customized any of these brands can really be for the individual consumer. Maybe in the future I'll find a brand that's as customized as you can get without creating individual products, but for now I just have a lot of doubts about the feasibility as a business model and beneficial for customers that it could be, and not have an outrageous price tag. That being said, I don't necessarily think that this business model is bad for all consumers. I think this could be really beneficial for some people, by which I mean taking the survey about your skin and having a skincare routine with recommended products set up for you. This is going to depend on some things like how well you know your skin type or are able to articulate what your skin type and your concerns are, and the extent of your concerns. We have to remember, at least from the brands that I've come across, maybe you've seen ones that are different, all of these are self-answered surveys, so this is how you interpret your skin to be, which may not be the actuality. So what you think your skin needs may not be what it actually needs, if that makes sense. For me, I was a teenager who had bad acne, and I remember seeing the Proactive commercials where they had your full skincare routine that you needed, and this was supposed to help your acne, and I begged my mom to get it, and I'm pretty sure you had to subscribe and they would charge your card every month, and it really didn't do anything to help clear up my acne. I don't think it took into account people's skin types, and it probably also didn't take into account that I destroyed my skin barrier with acne fighting products. But what I was getting at is I clearly was not happy with my skin at that age, and I was looking for someone to just give me a skincare routine. So at least with these surveys, you have a better chance at least of getting a skincare routine that would benefit you. For beginners in skincare, I think that these kind of companies can be beneficial to help them get a foot in the door with skincare and skincare ingredients. For most of you that typically watch my videos, you're probably pretty familiar with skincare ingredients, what you need in your skin. For these companies, you're probably not the ideal consumer because you probably already have somewhat of a skincare routine, so you don't need someone to build you a whole new one. I also think there is an extent to which this can help depending on how severe your skin concerns are. These are not going to take the place of going to a dermatologist or an esthetician, but not everyone can afford that. So hopefully this is a viable option for people who don't really know where to start. Let me know down below if you've tried any of these type of brands, if there's any in specific that you want me to look into. Do not forget to click the thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of my new videos. And with that, I will see you in my next video.